So it's just so many
Yeah,
layers to the topic. But
depression.
whatever you want to address.
Yeah, that was a lot. That's a 7 layer cake right there, buddy. Um,
Hmm.
so let me start with the first part. So you said depression. Um, I do believe that. I believe a lot of what we see in society overall has people depressed.
So
And
I said, Smitty, I said suppression, where people suppress what they feel.
oh, suppression.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, suppressing what? Oh, yes, absolutely. Okay, so let me just start there. Let me start there. Suppression.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot easier. It's way easier to, and I don't believe that people necessarily, well, if you want to call it suppress, I believe that people run from. I like to say it like blunt and exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
People run from having to address. Like that's just something people do now. The advice a lot of people get when it comes to relationships, like I hear a lot of these so-called relationship guru guys and women. The number one thing they're really, really awesome at is telling you how to walk away. But
Mm.
how awesome do you have to be to tell somebody how to do the easy way out? And I'm not talking about like you going
That's
through
such a good
physical
point.
abuse. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like if you really think about a lot of these relationship people, it's man to tell you how to leave and what to look out for and the red flags is the go-to. That's the forte.
Hmm.
It's very rare you hear people actually speak about what me and Bolo would agree with is the
Mm.
love aspect being in action. I feel good because of the action that I produce to be able
Right.
to feel good. If I go out and get you this gift and I work real hard to get you this gift, when I hand it to you and I'm seeing you smiling and you opening it up, that's going to make me feel good. Thus, love is being produced.
Right.
So I'll just put it like that. Now, what was the second part you was talking about? You said suppression and then, oh, healing. Healing, right?
Yeah, we can't heal if we're not willing to confront certain things, but we live in a
All right.
society where people shame you for not being okay. And I asked the question like, are people tired of pretending? When will people get tired of
Mm.
pretending like they are okay when they are silently suffering and losing themselves in the process, all in the name of pride or feeling unsafe? So that's why I recommend
So,
Christ.
yeah. So, even if you took it to the Christ aspect, right?
Hmm.
When we're going through something, God does not abandon us. Now,
Right.
I'm not putting people in the same category as God. That is not, no, we are the creation, not the creator, right? But to say Christ like, let's just say, as in to try to walk in the footsteps of, right? We're just trying our best to walk in those footsteps, let's say. Then what I have to know is that if my significant other is going through something, or if I'm going through something, because this is the weirdest thing to me that people, it's like a new fad. If you're going through something, you got to go off to yourself instead of recognizing maybe the timing in which I met you, because God knew this right here was going to pop up a year later, 8 months, 6 months from now, whatever it may be. And God made sure that I had somebody like you in my corner before this popped up. I'm now going to throw that away because society tells me that, again, you need to go off and heal to yourself.
Mhm.
When a lot of times, a lot of people don't even realize part of the healing has a lot to do with those who you love being around you.
Right.
In therapy, when people say go get therapists, do you know what therapists talk to you about? The number one thing while you're on the couch, your family, your
Mhm.
social life. That's what they're talking to you about. So even if you go to a therapist, they're still talking to you about what it is you need to be doing or what you should have in the real world once you step out that office after 30 or 45 minutes.
Mhm.
So I just wanted to say when it comes to the healing, unfortunately, We're very individualized on that, and there is a certain percentage of self healing by yourself, just off
Yeah.
to yourself in meditation. You need that. That is essential. That is an absolute must. But the whole, like, you need to do the whole thing by yourself, then I believe that's a total verification of the when God said, I sent you a helicopter, I sent you a boat, I sent you a plane. God, why didn't you save me? That whole
Mhm.
analogy.
Mhm.
God is sending people in your life to help you heal, and you keep pushing people away because society says whenever you're hurting, you
Wow.
have to go off by yourself.
Wow.
So you got a whole bunch of lonely, hurt people trying to fix all of this by themselves when little do they know human interaction is probably what you need the most. Just natural, normal, everyday human interaction, and not to be left off to your own vices too long. You just might need a team. Even the
Why are
Messiah, the son
you
of Mary, had
speaking
12
to me
himself.
right now? Mm-hmm.
But I digress. My mic is muted. I don't want to hold the floor too long. I think I said enough.
That was really good, Smitty. Thank you so much.
Thank you.